Hi YouTube, it's Renee, and I just finished my one Hanukkah card that I make every year. Yes, I only make one because most of my friends and family are Christian, but my bestie converted to Judaism probably maybe 7 or 8 years ago. So my goddaughter, back when they were Christians, I was her godmother when she was baptized. But anyway, so we still kind of go by that, but I like to send them a Hanukkah card every year to acknowledge their faith, and I also send them a few Hanukkah presents, and they send me Christmas presents. So I like to make some tags too, so I made one Hanukkah card and two, well, not more than two, 5 tags. So the stamp set I used was this Lawn Fawn Happy Hanukkah, and I got it from Archivers. They went out of business. I have a few wood-mounted stamps. I have a Star of David, and I think I have one that says Happy Hanukkah that are wood-mounted. I had the Star of David from when my goddaughter did her bat mitzvah. But I figured, well, for the price, it didn't hurt to pick up a second set. So that's the set I used. And then I used a card blank from Michaels, and they're about a 1/4 inch shorter. Instead of 4 1/4, they're 4 inches, and still the 5 1/2. So I stamped the menorah, and I stamped and I gold heat embossed the Star of David, and I used the faded jeans distress, and then I used the gold stickles in the flames for the candle, and I used a scrap of gold here. And inside the card, I did the Amy R paper print ink trick where I stamped a little dreidel in the bottom and stamped Happy Hanukkah inside. Now I'll just give you a little close-up. I was a little bit worried because I've had this Encore Ultimate Metallic. I do store them upside down, but I've had this one for quite a few years and it hasn't even dried out yet, so this is probably a pretty good juicy pad. And then I heard somewhere that embossing powder goes bad, so I was kind of worried too. I've had this Stampin' Up! Embossing powder, Gold Glory forever. I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I haven't been one, maybe in 10 years. And before that I've been doing cards forever, since before my kids were born. And my oldest one is 20, so probably 20 some years. But I've had this one maybe 10, 15 years. But it still worked. I was happy about that. And then I used this piece of paper. I had a scrap from my stash. And it was just big enough for the card front, wide enough. I don't know if you can see that. It was wide enough for the card front. So then I punched, 5 tags out. And then I heat embossed some dreidels and Star of Davids. And then I took this washi tape and I inked the edges and put down the washi tape. I cut out the dreidels and the menorahs, and I put them on foam adhesive, and I'm going to be using a gold pen to be writing in their names. And since I'm sending a package, they're going to know who it's from me. And then trying to use up my stash of eyelets, I used these, and I don't know, I think it's shifted, but there's some with a white bottom, and these ones look blue. I don't know if you can see that some of them look blue, but they are double, they kind of fit into each other, so I went ahead and did that and used this twine from American Crafts. Oh, it's almost half gone. Anyway, I left the strings very, very long because I will be doing, maybe tying them to the package, or if I don't, I'll tape it and I'll cut it off. But I will do that for their packages. I like to have it match. So yeah, there are my tags. And here's my Hanukkah card. So if you celebrate Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah to you. It's coming up, I guess, in a few weeks. So thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.